Hello, so it's video number 2 in this occasional series of classic album reviews. As you may remember, it's not necessarily every number 1 UK album ever. It's albums by bands who had UK number 1 albums that I find interesting and want to focus on. So the second one is today, and that's the Beatles, and it's with the Beatles. This is the second album they released in '63, and again, they've kept the standard pretty high. And you can see why everybody sort of lost their shit for the Beatles back then, because there's just so much more energy in their stuff than there is anything else at that point. Music does improve. Spoiler alert, I have listened to a few years down the line. But yeah, so what have we got on this one? So we got All My Lovin', which is a nice song. Please Mr. Postman, Roll Over Beethoven, I Want to Be Your Man. Now, if you know your rock history, I Want to Be Your Man, John and Paul had half written it, and they went to a meeting with the Rolling Stones. And they said, how do you think about this song then? And Mick and Keith sort of said, yeah, this is sort of what we do. And Paul and John went, all right, give us a minute. And they went off into the corner of a room, finished writing it, and handed it over. And it became the Rolling Stones' first number 1 single. So, anyway, so where are we? With the Beatles, I'm still with them at the moment. So don't forget, if you like this sort of stuff, you can always hit like, you can always hit subscribe. I don't care if you do, I don't care if you don't. Next up after today is we're moving to 64. And there's someone else who turns up in 64 who's quite interesting. But I'll save that for another day. Catch you later and take it easy. Cheerio.